Welcome, Black History Month year-round enthusiasts. Today, we're journeying back to the 14th century to uncover the story of Mansa Musa, the ruler of the Malian Empire whose legendary wealth and pilgrimage to Mecca left an indelible mark on history. His legacy is not just a tale of riches, but a testament to the power of faith, culture, and education. Join us as we explore the life of the man who put Mali on the map, literally. Let's dive into the golden age of the Malian Empire. The rise of Mansa Musa. In the early 14th century, the Malian Empire was on the brink of its golden age, a transformation largely credited to one man, Mansa Musa. Ascending to the throne in 1312, Musa inherited an empire already rich in resources and strategically positioned. However, Musa transformed Mali into a global superpower. It was under his leadership that Mali would reach unprecedented heights, becoming a titan of wealth, culture, and power on the global stage. Mali's prosperity was rooted in its abundant natural resources, most notably its vast gold mines, which were among the most prolific in the world. These mines didn't just enrich the empire, they became the backbone of its economy, financing its expansion and securing its dominance over West Africa. Mansa Musa capitalized on this wealth, leveraging it to expand trade routes across the Sahara Desert. These routes connected Mali to North Africa, and from there to Europe and the Middle East, turning it into a critical hub of the medieval world's trade network. Under Musa, Mali's wealth and influence skyrocketed, but it was his devout faith that would lead him to make history. Mansa Musa's ambitions, however, extended far beyond economic dominance. He envisioned Mali as a center of Islamic learning and culture. His rule was characterized by a profound commitment to Islam, which influenced his governance and helped solidify Mali's position within the broader Islamic world. This commitment was not just spiritual but strategic, fostering alliances with other Islamic states and attracting scholars, traders, and artisans to Mali. Under Mansa Musa, Mali underwent a transformation. The capital, Niani, along with cities like Timbuktu and Gao, flourished as centers of commerce and learning. Infrastructure projects were commissioned, mosques were constructed, and the arts were patronized, laying the foundations for a renaissance in West African culture and scholarship. But it was Mansa Musa's unparalleled pilgrimage to Mecca that would forever etch his name into the annals of history, showcasing the empire's wealth and piety to the world. The pilgrimage to Mecca. In the year 1324, Mansa Musa embarked on a pilgrimage that would become legendary, a journey spanning thousands of miles from the heart of West Africa to the holy city of Mecca. This was not just any pilgrimage. It was a journey that showcased the immense wealth, devout faith, and grand ambition of the Malian emperor and his empire. Mansa Musa's pilgrimage was unprecedented. It was a display of wealth, piety, and diplomacy on a scale the medieval world had rarely seen. His journey through the Sahara Desert and across the vast territories of North Africa was a logistical marvel of its time. Mansa Musa's caravan was a sight to behold, a magnificent procession that included thousands of soldiers, officials, attendants, and camels, each carrying up to 300 pounds of pure gold. The caravan's size and splendor were such that it caught the imagination of the world, leaving a mark on the annals of history. As he traveled, Mansa Musa generously distributed gold to the poor, used it to build mosques, and gifted it to the rulers of the lands he passed through. His acts of generosity and piety were not merely displays of wealth, they were also diplomatic gestures fostering goodwill and strengthening ties between Mali and the Islamic world. The arrival of Mansa Musa in Cairo was an event of such magnitude that it temporarily destabilized the local economy. His generous gifts of gold to the people he met and his lavish spending in the markets flooded Cairo with so much gold that its value plummeted, an economic shock that took years to correct. But Mansa Musa's pilgrimage was more than an ostentatious display of wealth. It was a profound spiritual journey. In Mecca, he deepened his faith, engaging with scholars and fulfilling the rites of the Hajj. He returned to Mali not just as a king, but as a spiritual leader, bringing with him scholars and architects to build mosques and universities, forever transforming the cultural and educational landscape of Mali. Mansa Musa's pilgrimage to Mecca was a journey that reverberated across continents, a testament to the power of faith, the allure of wealth, and the unyielding ambition of one of history's most remarkable rulers. It was a journey that would etch the name of Mansa Musa and the Mali Empire into the annals of world history, inspiring awe and admiration for generations to come. The cultural and educational boom in Mali. Mansa Musa set about creating a renaissance in Mali, an era of unprecedented cultural and educational prosperity. Mansa Musa's pilgrimage was just the beginning. It wasn't just a spiritual journey. It was a bridge to the wider world of Islamic scholarship and architecture. His real legacy lies in the cultural and educational boom he initiated upon his return. By inviting scholars, architects, and artisans back to Mali, he sowed the seeds for a cultural and educational boom that would make Timbuktu a beacon of learning and enlightenment. He turned Timbuktu into the center of learning in Africa and the envy of the medieval world, attracting scholars, poets, and architects from across the Islamic world. At the heart of this renaissance was Timbuktu, transformed under Mansa Musa's vision into a thriving center of knowledge and faith. The establishment of Sankore Madrasa, or more popularly known as the University of Sankore, marked the beginning of a golden age of education in Mali. The University of Sankore became a beacon of learning, housing an extensive library that rivaled those in Europe and the Middle East. It became one of the leading spiritual and educational centers of the Muslim world, attracting students and scholars from across Africa and the Middle East. Sankore University was famed for its extensive library, housing tens of thousands of manuscripts on subjects ranging from religion to mathematics, astronomy to medicine. These texts were not only preserved but also produced and copied, spreading knowledge far beyond Mali's borders. Under Mansa Musa, Mali became a crossroads of ideas, religions, and cultures. The intellectual pursuit was not just encouraged, it was revered, leading to an era of unprecedented scholarship in Africa. But the impact of Mansa Musa's investments went beyond the walls of universities and mosques. Timbuktu became a melting pot of cultures, where scholars from various parts of the world lived alongside local artisans, merchants, and students. This vibrant exchange of ideas, cultures, and knowledge laid the foundations for an advanced society, characterized by tolerance, curiosity, and innovation. The legacy of this cultural and educational boom is still evident today. The manuscripts of Timbuktu, many of which have survived centuries, continue to be a testament to the intellectual fervor that defined Mali under Mansa Musa's reign. They remind us of a time when Mali was a shining light of knowledge and culture, a beacon that drew the intellectual elite of the era. Mansa Musa's vision for Mali as a center of world learning and culture did not merely elevate the Malian Empire, it enriched the entire world. The cultural and educational boom he initiated stands as a towering achievement in human history, showcasing the power of knowledge to transcend borders, cultures, and centuries. Through his actions, Mansa Musa ensured that Mali's legacy would be remembered not just for its wealth in gold, but for its invaluable contributions to learning, global heritage, and human civilization. Architectural marvels of the Mali Empire. The architectural legacy of Mansa Musa's reign is a vivid testament to Mali's golden age, an era that witnessed an extraordinary fusion of Islamic artistry with African tradition. This period of prolific construction and artistic expression left behind marvels that still captivate the world today. Mansa Musa's pilgrimage to Mecca was transformative, not just spiritually but architecturally. Inspired by the structures he encountered on his journey, he returned with architects who would introduce sophisticated Islamic architectural techniques to Mali, blending them with local styles to create something entirely unique. One of the crowning achievements of this era was the Jinguereber Mosque, built in 1327. Designed by the Andalusian architect Abu Ishaq al-Sahili, whom Mansa Musa met during his pilgrimage, the mosque is an architectural marvel constructed from mud bricks, wooden beams, and a plaster made from limestone. Its design features a distinctive Sudano-Sahelian architecture, characterized by wooden sticks protruding from the structure, not merely decorative but essential for maintenance, allowing for the mosque's annual replastering. Equally impressive is the Sankor Madrasa, also known as the University of Sankor. Beyond its role as a center of learning, its architecture reflects the pinnacle of Mali's intellectual and cultural might. With its grand minaret towering over Timbuktu, the university became a symbol of the city's status as an Islamic educational hub. But the architectural marvels of Mansa Musa's reign extend beyond these iconic buildings. Across the empire, from the trading hubs along the Niger River to the royal palaces of Niani, a wave of construction showcased the empire's wealth, stability, and sophistication. These structures were built to impress and endure, using local materials and techniques perfected over generations. These architectural wonders were not merely places of worship or learning. They were integral to the social fabric of Mali, centers of community, commerce, and culture. Markets thrived in the shadows of these grand structures. Scholars debated within their halls, and artisans honed their crafts, contributing to a vibrant society rich in tradition and innovation. Today, the architectural marvels of the Malian Empire stand as enduring monuments to Mansa Musa's vision and the creative genius of the Malian people. They serve as a bridge to the past, reminding us of a time when Mali was a beacon of architectural innovation and artistic expression. Through these structures, we glimpse the grandeur of an empire that, under Mansa Musa, reached heights unparalleled in medieval history, leaving a legacy carved in stone and earth for posterity. The legacy of Mansa Musa. Mansa Musa's reign left an indelible mark on the world, a legacy that resonates far beyond the realms of wealth and opulence. His contributions to architecture, education, and the Islamic faith have cemented his status as one of history's most visionary leaders. Mansa Musa's legacy is multifaceted. He is remembered not just for his legendary wealth, but for how he used that wealth to cultivate a society that valued knowledge, faith, and artistic expression. His impact on architecture, in particular, has left a lasting physical testament to his reign and vision. The architectural marvels commissioned by Mansa Musa are among the most enduring aspects of his legacy. The Jingwe Mosque in Timbuktu, built by the Andalusian architect Abu Ishaq al-Sahili, whom Mansa Musa brought back from his pilgrimage, stands as a pinnacle of Sudano-Sahelian architecture. Its distinctive adobe constructions, wooden beams, and the integration of local building traditions with Islamic architectural principles exemplify the innovative spirit of the Malian Empire. But the architectural achievements of Mansa Musa's reign extend beyond the mosques. The royal palaces of Niani, the refurbishment of cities like Gao and Timbuktu, and the establishment of learning centers across the empire showcase a broader commitment to creating a built environment that reflected Mali's prosperity, faith, and intellectual ambition. The Sankor University, with its advanced curriculum and extensive libraries, became a cornerstone of Islamic learning and scholarship. Under Mansa Musa, Mali became a magnet for scholars, poets, and artists from across the Islamic world, turning Timbuktu into an intellectual hub that rivaled contemporary centers of learning in Cairo, Baghdad, and Cordoba. Mansa Musa's legacy is also seen in the survival of countless manuscripts from this golden age, covering topics from religion to astronomy, medicine to mathematics. These manuscripts are a testament to the vibrant scholarly culture that he fostered, a culture that prioritized the pursuit of knowledge and understanding. Today, Mansa Musa's legacy lives on, not just in the sands of Mali, but in the annals of global history. His reign is a powerful reminder of Africa's rich contribution to the world's cultural, architectural, and scholarly heritage. It challenges the narratives of history, showcasing the continent's capacity for greatness and its influence on the global stage. The decline of Mali and Musa's enduring legacy. The decline of the Malian Empire reflects the truth that all empires rise and fall, a timeless rhythm of history. Although the Malian Empire eventually declined due to internal strife and external pressures, the legacy of Mansa Musa endures. His reign is remembered as a golden age of African history, challenging perceptions and highlighting the continent's rich contributions to global culture, religion, and scholarship. Conclusion and reflection. Mansa Musa's story is a powerful reminder of Africa's central role in the medieval world as a hub of wealth, learning, and faith. His pilgrimage to Mecca and the legacy of the Malian Empire continue to inspire awe and respect, underscoring the interconnectedness of our world's history. As we reflect on his extraordinary life, we're reminded of the rich tapestry of human achievement and the enduring impact of visionary leaders. As we reflect on the legacy of Mansa Musa, we're reminded of the enduring impact of visionary leadership and the transformative power of education and faith. His story inspires us to recognize the interconnectedness of our histories and the shared heritage that binds us all. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time to rediscover the legacy of Mansa Musa and the Malian Empire. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, Black History Month year-round, for more historical explorations. Until next time, keep seeking the stories that connect us all.